that the vehicle subsequently was recovered from Davido's residence at number 7.
The biggest discussion on social media right now is Davido and Chiyoma's wedding on 25th of this month, and a lot of people are really excited about the wedding. And we still have a lot of information, opinions, and a lot of people are trying to set in some confusions into this story of Davido with Chiyoma having a kind of wedding. And somehow Davido was able to announce to us that he has a best man already. This I will talk about in this video because we need to understand a lot of things about this whole thing that is trending on social media. Before I dive in, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Davido, Chioma, they are having their wedding on 25th of this month, and Davido's dad is already in the country just for the wedding. I think that is an exciting moment for the family right now. A lot of people are really coming out for Davido already, and they are having parties with friends and announcing their wedding date, and that is a kind of preparing period for Chioma to Davido's baby mama out there. But one of Davido's baby mama is busy right now trying to drag Davido towards this period, and this is not the first time of she coming out to drag Davido. Anytime it seems like Davido is winning, but she's always coming out to drag Davido. But he decided to send this person packing by giving a lawsuit to this person. But right now, instead of her to build up her evidence which she will tender in court, she is really making her stories for social media. That is quite uninteresting to an extent. I think they need to understand that social media is not the courtroom. A lot of people will come out and say that she is making sense, she is saying she is not lying, but they are not the judge in real life. That is something you need to understand. Let her package her evidence, her stories, and then present it in court, because Davido has gone to court and this is a lawsuit we are talking about. Social media is not a court. Somebody should advise Sophia Momodu on this. She actually came up with a lot of stories against Davido and saying that yes, she didn't stop Davido from seeing their daughter, but based on what we've seen, even TB's actually said some things about that Sophia didn't want to allow Davido to see their daughter and all those kind of stories, and now she is coming out to bend the whole story. So we understand he needs to package the evidence and present it to court. That is something. And she went ahead to say Davido just want to be sleeping with her and other things. That is a common thing with most baby mama. That is the common story we've heard about them. But she needs to package her evidence and present it in court. The case is in court. The court needs to hear the story, not social media. Sophia Momodu, you need to understand how the system works. Well, I feel that she is trying to distract Davido and Chioma at this time around, and maybe she is pained that Davido picked Chioma over her. That is something I kind of understand about the whole thing. But not dragging Davido around. You need to go to court with your own evidence. That is what life is all about. Real life, not the social media. You may be winning on social media, but when it comes to court, you may not win. That is one thing I got to understand about this life, and somebody should advise her on this. Remember those days that she comes out to say Davido is such a good father, has been living up to his responsibility. What changed? That is the question a lot of people are really asking, because Davido decided to say, you know what, I'm giving my time to Chioma, and now some baby mama won't allow Davido to rest, and she is the only baby mama that is disturbing Davido. We have Larissa London, who is not making any statement about Davido at all. We have Amanda, and now Sophia is really at it, trying to get more from Davido, even the blood of Davido. But this time around, I think it's a perfect choice for Davido, and Davido choose Choma over other baby's mama, and Choma has stayed with Davido even the downside of life when people criticize her, said a lot of things about the video. And one thing I understand about this whole thing, when you check the comment section, single ladies whose relationship are not working, they are always trying to drag Davido to pieces. Anywhere they hear Davido and Choma, they decide to drag Davido. I have a particular social media enthusiast and influencer to an extent called Ruth, and this lady is always pained with Davido's story and the rest, like what you're seeing on the screen. You can go and check her out on Twitter and get to understand that she does not like anything Choma and Davido related. Maybe her relationship is not working. That is something I can really deduce from this kind of thing. But we should allow Davido and Choma to have a time for themselves. And this time around, they decide to say, you know what, let's celebrate our marriage. And some people don't want to allow that to happen. But God is by them. That is something I kind of understand. Singer Dammy Krane is reacting to issues by Davido of Seized and Desist by Davido's lawyer on him right now, that he needs to stop talking about Davido to an extent. And this guy is coming up with a lot of rhetoric explanation, though he's becoming too conscious of what he's saying on social media ever since kind of issue by Davido's lawyer to an extent. And you need to understand that he actually made a video available. Let's catch a glimpse of that video so that I will tell you what to expect from that.
That the vehicle subsequently was recovered from Davido's residence at number 7 Awoshika Street, Lekki, Phase 1.
Guys, what can you make out of this? This is like an evidence from him, and he's ready to actually pursue this to a logical conclusion. But you need to understand that this is not enough evidence to say somebody committed crime. It's just like somebody used a knife to kill another person and then threw the knife in your compound, and police will come after you. This traditional police thing in Nigeria is what is getting a lot of people confused. That is something you need to understand. Can he substantiate this in court? When being dragged to court, that is another thing he needs to caution himself on. And also, he made a statement that the wedding between Choma and Davido will not hold. That is a big statement, and you could be accountable for that. I think this guy is chewing a lot, and I'm seeing where this will lead to an extent. This guy will come out someday and beg on social media and beg Davido. Remember that Davido once said, nobody should beg him when he starts, and I think he started with a new lawyer. This guy is a senior advocate of Nigeria, and then sending out a kind of lawsuit warnings to Davido's enemies out there. I think you guys need to be careful around this. What are your own takes about this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.